Social media content moderators are routinely exposed to disturbing and graphic material as part of their job. This can include violent videos, hate speech, graphic pornography, and other highly offensive content. Over time, repeated exposure to material of this nature can lead to serious mental health conditions, including post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety, depression, and psychological burnout. Content moderators play a critical role in keeping online platforms safe. They are required to review flagged posts, assess whether content breaches platform rules, and decide whether it should be removed. While this work is essential, it often involves viewing some of the worst material found online, day after day, without adequate psychological support. Internationally, the risks of this work are now well recognized. In the United States, a social media company agreed to pay significant compensation to thousands of moderators who developed mental health conditions as a result of their work. The reality is that moderators are not passive viewers. They must analyze content objectively, often suppressing their own emotional reactions, which can be extremely damaging over time. In Ireland, content moderators face similar challenges. Even where exposure to extreme content is intermittent, some material can be so distressing that it stays with the person for years. Many moderators report symptoms such as flashbacks, sleep disturbance, emotional numbness, anxiety, and difficulty functioning outside of work. Employers have a duty of care to protect employees from foreseeable harm. Under Irish health and safety legislation, employers are required to assess workplace risks, including psychosocial risks, provide appropriate training, supervision, and support, and take reasonable steps to prevent injury to employees' mental health. We regularly advise clients who have suffered psychiatric injury as a result of repeated exposure to traumatic content. In many cases, employees raised concerns with their employer about the impact of the work, but those concerns were not adequately addressed. Each case is assessed on its own facts, applying principles of negligence, duty of care, and medical evidence. At Cleary Company Solicitors, we provide clear, direct advice on employer liability, psychiatric injury, and workplace-related PTSD claims. We assess liability carefully, explain the strengths and weaknesses of each case, and guide clients through the process from start to finish. If you are a content moderator and believe your work has caused serious mental harm, you may have legal options. You can contact Cleary Co Solicitors at 01 5461 052 612 1999 or by email at info@clearysolicitors.com to discuss your situation in confidence.